Okay. Okay, so welcome everyone to our first mini midweek meditation. So I received guidance to do this. I think he's really telling me that it's like a bridge from one satsang to the other. And it's kind of just to like bring us back into a pull us down in and into this deepening again, and kind of like a reminder. And so I'll be using the topic from the previous satsang. And really, it might change a little bit. Like tonight, I'm not necessarily reading the lesson. I was given something else to do because it's something that he took me through. And so, it might not be exactly what we did in the satsang, but it's more of just kind of like whatever he feels is best for who is here and who's showing up. So, and I have to say that I usually think that the Course is so clear. Jesus is so clear in what he says in the Course that I really don't ever have much to add to it, but we'll see what comes through tonight. He did give me a couple things to read, but you can treat this whole meeting like a meditation if you want. You can just close your eyes and listen if that's like going to help you to relax into it. And really what we want to do is we just want to take this message of I am as God created me, and we want to have it deepen in our mind. Just a deepening of that message, like a knowing, a learning of it. So the first place that he pointed me to is the Manual for Teachers, number 21. What is the role of words in healing? And the reason he wants me to do this is because you guys have experienced Kate and I, and we've both been guided to bring everyone into the experience. We can learn this course intellectually for a while, but it's really the only reason we're reading and talking about it and using words at all is to take us into that experience of the true love that we are. And so the answer, I'm just going to read the first paragraph of this. What is the role of words in healing? This is page 53. Strictly speaking, words play no part at all in healing. So that's his first sentence. Now he goes on to say, and I'll read the rest of this paragraph, but he goes on to say that obviously we need to use words until we don't need them anymore. The motivating factor is prayer or asking. What you ask for, you receive. But this refers to the prayer of the heart, not to the words you use in praying. And so it's that prayer, that like feeling in the heart, like that yearning for God, that yearning to know the truth, the feeling of, above all else, I want the peace of God. So that is actually the healing. So the words take us there, right? They're pointing us to that feeling. Sometimes the words and the prayer are contradictory. Sometimes they agree. It does not matter. God does not understand words, for they were made by separated minds to keep them in the illusion of separation. Words can be helpful, particularly for the beginner, in helping concentration and facilitating the exclusion, or at least the control of extraneous thoughts. Let us not forget, however, that words are but symbols of symbols. They are thus twice removed from reality. And so that feeling is what we're going for tonight. So, and what we go for in every satsang, and what we're going for when we read the book even, right? I mean, we want to be taken into that. So our topic is I am as God created me. And as I sat with Jesus earlier today to ask him what it is he wanted me to share with you, he reminded me of how he showed me this. And it's really cool. I think you guys are going to really like it. I'm going to take you through it. It's a really cool way to like kind of like dig through to get down to it, because I just remember I read because this lesson's in the course 3 times, actually, the same exact lesson. It is, I wrote it down here, let me see, 94, 110, and 162. So 3 times this lesson shows up. And it also shows up as a whole series of reviews as well. And so I am not a body, I am free, for I am still as God created me. That's, repeated in many review lessons. And so when he repeats things, and no other lesson is repeated. So when he repeats things, that's what he was like, really like, oh my gosh, to me, like here he is saying it again. And when I got to lesson 162, let me just read you this one sentence, because it's like exactly, he says, this single thought, I am as God created me, this single thought held firmly in the mind would save the world. And so I'm like, well, I don't even know what this single thought means. What is I am as God created me? What does that even mean? Like, I don't even know. Like, I don't even know where to go to like a picture in my mind, or like a feeling, or like a thought. Like, what does this mean? And he started by showing me what it's not, right? Like he does in the book. But then he pointed me to workbook page 455, what is the last judgment? And actually it's what we just, I think it's right in line with the lessons. And the final paragraph of what is the last judgment, it's on page 455 of the workbook. This is God's final judgment. You are still my holy son, forever innocent, forever loving, and forever loved, as limitless as your creator, and completely changeless and forever pure. Therefore, awaken and return to me. I am your father, and you are my son. And so as I looked through and read this, he asked me, do you really believe that? Do you really believe that you are innocent, forever innocent? Do you really believe that you are forever loving and forever loved? Do you really believe that you are limitless as your creator? Do you really believe that you are completely changeless? And do you really believe that you are forever pure? And he took me through them one by one, and this is what we're going to do tonight. And for each one, I sat with him and I really looked to see like where I wasn't believing it. Where am I not believing that I'm innocent? And it was almost like a washing away. Like it was kind of like this, like as soon as I would become aware of it, it would wash away. It would just go. And so we're going to open ourselves up and let him do that tonight. So I invite you to close your eyes. And this will be probably about a 20-minute meditation. I'm planning on not having these go too long, because they're kind of more like a deepening for you. And, then you can kind of carry it on, like you can stay silent after this meditation and let him keep working with your mind. So deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Just feel yourself relax. Take another deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Feel the muscles in your shoulders and your neck. Just feel it releasing and relaxing. Take one more deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Now let's just say a little prayer. And remember, it's a feeling in your heart. The words are just there to point to it. Holy Spirit, Jesus, I am asking for your help. I want to know that I am as God created me. Please help me to see this. Now, I'm going to give you a minute or two to add your own words and really see if you can feel in your heart the desire to know yourself as God created you. This is God's final judgment. You are still my holy son, forever innocent, forever loving, and forever loved, as limitless as your creator, and completely changeless and forever pure. Therefore, awaken and return to me. I am your father, and you are my son. Now really feel Holy Spirit's presence. Feel yourself joining with Holy Spirit, Jesus. And look at it with him. And ask yourself, do I believe I am innocent? And then just see what comes up for you. I'm going to give you 3 minutes and see what comes up. And as things are coming up, just feel yourself release them. Just be willing to hand them over to Him. Do I really believe I am innocent? You are still my holy Son, forever innocent, forever loving, and forever loved. Now sit with forever loving and forever loved and ask, do I believe this? Do I really believe that I am forever loving and forever loved? You are limitless as your creator. Now ask yourself if you believe that you are limitless, and let him show you. You are completely changeless. Ask if you believe that you are changeless, completely changeless. You are forever pure. Do I believe that I am forever pure? Now repeat these words in your mind as I say them. And then we will sit for 10 more minutes together in silence, letting the experience of these words come through. I am as God created me. I am His holy Son. I am forever innocent. I am forever loving and forever loved. I am as limitless as my Creator. I am completely changeless. I am forever pure. Now bring your attention to your heart center and feel the feeling of gratitude. If you need to use the words thank you to get you into that feeling, or I appreciate you. And let's just join together in gratitude to God for creating us this way. Innocent, loving and loved, limitless, completely changeless and forever pure. Feel the gratitude to God. Let's join in a song of thanksgiving just for a minute. You can sit with Holy Spirit and Jesus for as long as you can in silence and let everything that is valueless leave your mind. I appreciate you all so much for coming. Thank you for joining me. I love you. I bless you and I honor you. See you later.